Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Yes, you know it. It's Kymbah Ganjah driving your motivation and at times your meditation. Cheers, let me have some water, Poland Springs. So they say. Brandon, man. Brandon. Poland Springs. Is it from Poland? Whatever. I don't think so. But how are we doing out there? I am in heavy traffic on the 95. So some of you know pretty much my location from what I'm saying. I'm somewhere in the Northeast, man. And a little bit of drizzle. We haven't had, I'm giving you more clues as to identify the location. A little bit of drizzle. We have had, like, what do you call tropical vacation weather over the last, say, 4 or 5 days, So now the sprinkle is coming on for us. But what do I have to talk to you guys about today? You see, a lot of us who do these tape-ins, as you see, these videos, whatever you want to call it, man, these recordings, these vids, we have a lot to share, Some pick a certain kind of a clientele to share with, and some of us just share. I like to think what I'm sharing is pretty much my evolution. You're watching me evolve. What I also share is much of the information that I've gathered over the years that have helped me so far to be contented in my spirit, be a happy camper, be a motivator, be an achiever of goals, But out of all that is to truly, to be contented in my spirit, to be so, it's like a place of Zen, as I say, and it's magnificent. And so I want to share with you today certain things you can do, certain exercises, certain tools you can use, however you want to, associate what I'm saying into your life, or appropriate it, or let it become a part of what you do, just to see if it will help you. Because I always say it this way, and understand what I'm saying. Where there are more masters in the game is played better. Where there are more happy people in this world, we're on route to seeing heaven on earth. So I have to make a conscientious decision when I have found joy to share it, when I have found wisdom to share it, because I know that a happier people is a happier world. A more joyful people is a more joyful world. A more loving people is a more loving world. A more caring people is a more caring world. And so on and so forth. So I want to share the positives, because a lot of us humans are more stricken by the negatives, you know, the things that challenges us. And when some people cannot handle the challenges, it becomes stress. And I remember it could have been a psychology class or a sociology class, where this was one of the, you know, cliches, or what is it, jargons, you know, that life in itself is a stressor. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Life is love, man. Death, meaning not being in touch, not being aware, not being conscientious, not knowing wisdom and truth is the stressor. It's like a fool in a garden with yams, cabbage, carrots, tomatoes, grapes, mangoes, and so on and so forth, and is starving because they don't know. They don't know. So to those of us who have seek knowledge and is on our truth journey, and my truth journey is a soul journey, to discovering my true self, my pure self. And it's marvelous to watch. I call the unraveling or the untwisting. You know, you are placing like a damn yarn, a ball of yarn, you know, and you're just watching it roll out. And with every roll, if you understand what you're going to realize at the end, it is becoming more and more interesting. So I said I would, you know, share certain things that I do that has helped me to find joy and, in many respects, bliss. You know, I want to establish that you cannot find joy and bliss without truth. You know, truth is a gateway to love and to wisdom. You're going to have to face it. And you're going to have to face it real well. And one of the first truth, because you've been lied to and bamboozled, man, and put in that ball of yarn and been twisted up, is to, especially for certain groups of people, some have gotten this harder, you know, is to let you, it's to corrupt your mindset and let you think that you do not have a worth of value beyond money, beyond anything that anyone can put up on you. And what has happened is, when some of us do not hold on to the value of life, which is eternal, thus infinite, thus abundance, all that. Eternal, infinite, abundance, for me, they're synonymous, man. They're one and the same. Life, you know. If you have that belief system, you're different from anyone who believes otherwise. You know? So the first exercise is this. Learn to talk positively to yourselves. Learn to talk to self. Yep. They say it. Here's another one. They tell you it's what? When you talk to yourself, it's the first sign of what? Crazy? Insanity? Well, I want you, remember, thin line between sanity and insanity? Just remember, you are in insanity. So to get out of it, you better need to talk to yourself. How about that? Talk to yourself out of it. So you better learn. Exercise 1, learn to talk to self. If you don't want to look cuckoo because you're so concerned about people. I'm in my car now talking, yeah. you know, I mean, vehicles all around me, but I don't care. This is my confidence. And that, when you talk to yourself, these are some of the things that are going to develop in you. A confidence and a courage that is necessary to own, to nurture life. It's important. It's important. So talk to self so you can develop that confidence towards life and in life. Because this is how you're going to go through. You have to go through life with confidence. If not, you are going to be broken from time to time by people's opinion of you, because guess what? You didn't speak word over yourself, so you don't even believe it. So that's one very fundamental exercise I have for you. Talk with self. Go in your restroom, man. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. You got to do it, even when some of you don't believe it, because you have been attacked by the thoughts of the actions that you have probably done that have hurt others and more so hurt yourself. But you got to untwist yourself. You got to. And this is a process that you got to go through. You got to go through it. And the next exercise, because these exercises are all about self-worth, self-building, self-actualization, self-realization, and self-love. Okay? I want you to spend time, I'm going to say it like this, alone, in quotes, alone, because you're never alone. But I want you to spend time where you are not around any other human being. I want you to spend alone time, me time, my time. Not my time on the TV, not my time on the phone, not my time, just talking with anybody, just my time. Yeah, that my time could be time, watching a motivational video or something, but I want you even to take it deeper, in almost stillness, nothing. Spend time alone, preferably in nature, walking, Maybe, putting on your music and playing it, dancing to your favorite song. All those are nice, but take it deeper. I want you to spend time alone. Alone, to hear your breathing and to hear like your thoughts aloud. Without you talking, you're going to start to hear an inner voice. A voice that some of you will not even realize that it's yours. And we have many voices sometimes. So there are some higher levels to this. But for now, I want you to even hear your many voices before you can hear that one voice in accord. So just 2 exercises I want to give you to help you to find joy, or to know your joy, to discover whatever. When you're finding, you're going to discover, and you discover, you're going to know. Okay? So this is why they said Christopher Columbus discovered, the New World. Because, Europeans didn't know about it, so to speak. Maybe some did, but hey. He made folks know. So don't hit him too hard, even though he had gone there and seen other people. So 2 exercises. I want you to talk with self, and I want you to find alone time with self. 2 drills for you. Okay? So this is going to start to truly let you know your true genetic self. Genetic. Genesis. Beginning self. Pure self. Okay? Alright? This is all what we're saying. As I say, the spells of our language that have been placed upon us. You know, let some of us start to use language like we're masters, and we're not. You know, so we get caught up in that bind as well. But simply, I'm saying to you, you know, sharing with you what has helped me to find, to know this inner peace within me. You know, no matter what, now bring it on. Bring it on. It's a good vibration. That doesn't mean I won't tell you to F off, you know. So, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Through sharing the love vibration. You know, I want to see more happy people. I want to see more masters, you know, of this journey that you're on. So, you know, let me get back, you know, go through the traffic with these people. And I'm always saying, you know, because we do know. So I want us to recall where we came from, because for me, knowing is just memory. Peace and love, guys. And nicely, I'm going to say get to work. You got work to do. Go talk to yourself, man. Go talk to yourself. Here are some of the things that is coming out of you. Okay? And then find alone time with self. No other humans around you. Just that quiet time, you know. Start off a few minutes, then it can turn into half an hour, and then into an hour, and then, hey, man, kudos to you if you can add more, you know. Because you're doing that at night when you sleep, but I want you to stay awake when you do that drill of finding that time with self. Go on a walk, as I say, hear your breathing, hear it increase, you know, and feel at the end of the walk when you got to go back and bring back your body to normalcy through your warm down, you know. You know, listen to the heart rate increase when you're warming up, and hear it when you warm down, and learn. So many of those exercises can help you in the long run to discover when things are off in your life, not only physically, but spiritually. So get in touch with self. That's what it's all about, guys. You know, it's all about love as I share. Get to work. You got work to do. All right? Peace.